Hey guys, welcome to Horror in Me. I'm your host, Taryn Mitchell. And on today's video, I think we're going to do a little bit of a toy hunt. Excuse me, it's been a little bit. As you guys can see, I'm still here at work. I have about 2 hours left of my day before I can leave. But the town that I work in, there's a really cool retro video game store. So I want to check that out. I'll take you guys along with me. I'm actually looking for Donkey Kong Country, either 1 or 2. The one with, I think it's with Diddy Kong. I used to play that game all the time. I think it's kind of expensive though. It's been a long time since I've seen one around, so I think it's like a $20 or $30 game. But if we see it, we might pick that up tonight. I'm not really exactly sure what else I'd want, but I do want to do a little bit of toy hunting. We might go to Toys R Us because it's been actually a while for me, over a month since I've been there. I really do want the ultimate Gizmo. I've been debating if I want it or not, so I'm hoping I can find that. I don't really think there's any other NECA releases that I've been interested in picking up. I'm not really even sure what's out right now, so I definitely want to go over there. And then I'll probably swing by the comic book store too because it's been a while. So like I said, I have a couple more hours left, and then I will get with you guys once I get in my car and we get moving for the day. All right, I'll see you guys later. All right, guys. Well, it's after work now. I am finally out. Thank God. It has been the week from hell, and I am itching to toy hunt. So I'm at this place here now. It's called Complete in Box. It is a retro video game store. I'm going to talk to the owners. I haven't filmed in here before. I've been here a few times and I've talked about it a little bit, but this place is incredible. I mean, if you're looking for retro vintage games, stuff like that, Complete in Box in Ephrata, Pennsylvania is a pretty good one. So I'm gonna go in here real quick. I'm gonna talk to the owner and see if he's cool with me filming. It shouldn't be a problem. Usually I get, people saying it's fine, but you never know. So if they allow me to, I will show you guys a little bit. If they don't let me, I'll just show you guys what I picked up in there. Like I said, I'm looking for a couple games, and I didn't actually say it earlier, but I'm actually on the hunt for the new Donnie Darko Dorbz. For the Frank the Bunny Dorb that they put out is really sick. I have a feeling I'll be able to find that at the comic store or Toys R Us. So that's definitely something I'm going to be looking at or looking to get today. But in here, I'm not really sure what I'm looking for. I have a gift card my work gave me for this place. And then I have a little bit of cash on me, so I should be able to get something pretty decent in here. But I'll get back with you if we can film in there. Okay guys, we are in Complete in Box now, and we're at their collectible section. Just got some figures over here. But this place is awesome. They have a ton of retro games, all different systems. I'll show you guys once we get over to the gaming section, but we have an Atari set up here. We're just gonna do a cruise, show you guys what's in here. It's a good spot. Ton of Marvel. We have the Contra, Uncharted, NECA. Some of the Legacy collection, some of the old Diamond Select stuff. Got down here. I picked through here a little bit a couple months ago, but yeah, some pops. Dr. Finkelstein, Santa Jack. Just a ton of loose figures. We got more stuff over here. Let's see if they have the. Oh, these are loyal subject stuff.
Hey, what days does Spencer work? Sunday? Spencer works Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, and normally Fridays.
Not seeing too much horror.
Okay, cool. Because we're, I need to bug him about, Gizmo talking to you about the 10th sale. Take it up 2 parking spots.
No, not too much in figures that I'd be interested in, but I'll show you guys they have it all set up. PlayStation and Sega Genesis, and it's just huge selection. Xbox One, 360, huge 360 wall, 3DS, PS1. I did see they do have the Donkey Kong Country. So I'll probably pick that up for sure. That was the best game ever. But just a ton of stuff. I always seem to find something here. So good. You guys know Genisys is my jam. Let's see if there's anything that I must have. Let's see. What do I think about this? I don't have this one for Sega yet. Then we have the loose Sega. A lot of sports games. Sega Saturn. Was it Panzer's Dragon? I used to love that for Sega Saturn. I think it was Panzer's Dragon. It's so hard to find Sega Saturn games anymore. I'll show you guys over here in the cases. Great selection. Atari section. Just so much stuff. It's been hours. Some of the higher end NES games. And then inbox. GoldenEye. Ooh. I kind of want the Rampage World Tour. It's a good one. But what I'm really looking at, just show you guys some more of the inbox Sega Genesis games. X-Men Carnage, I do still want that. That's a good one. Primal Rage. There's Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy's Conquest. That's what I'm looking for. I don't need to have the box version. They do have it right here. I will probably pick that up. What's the price difference? Okay. They have a ton of systems too. You guys that you can pick up. All right, guys, so we're back in the car now. As you can see, that place is like super cool. I'm lucky enough that in the area where I work, I have this place, and then where I live, about like a half an hour away, we have a bunch of retro game stores too, so it's pretty easy for me to find games that I've wanted. I know not everybody has the same kind of success that I do with the video game stuff, but I'm blessed to be able to pick up the games that I picked up today. And I'll just show you guys the first one I picked up. There's no way I wasn't going to walk out with a boxed version of this game. I loved it so much as a kid. And it had the manual, and it has the cover, protective cover with it as well. And the box is in fantastic condition. But what I picked up was Donkey Kong Country 2 Diddy's Conquest. I just remember playing this game all the time. I was obsessed with these games when they came out for the Super Nintendo. So super cool. I just loved it so much. I can't wait to play this again. I'll probably stream some of this gameplay at some point. But very nice. Like I said, very nice condition. Super happy to get this. So I picked this up. Up next is another game that I used to play all the time, but I used to play this game more on the original NES, but I do remember playing this a little bit on the N64, and what we got was the Rampage World Tour game. This one was a fun game, just like destroying cities, and it was just such a good game, and I'm excited to play this one again. Again, I don't really remember the N64 version. I remember playing the original NES version, but I'm excited to see this game with more of the 3D graphics. So I was excited to grab that one. Then I got Dragon, the Bruce Lee story. Now, I'm obsessed with this movie. I love this movie. I don't think I've ever played this game, but it looked really cool on the back. And it was super cheap. It was less than $8. It was $7.55. Boxed. So it was so worth it to me to just be able to play as Bruce Lee and just check it out. I'll just show you guys a little bit of the back if you guys can see. I don't know if the sun's a little gnarly or not on that, but you can see it looks like some pretty fun gameplay. So yeah, I wanted to check this out. I was talking to the owner. He said he's never played it either, so he's not sure. So it was worth a shot for $8 for sure. So I got that. And then I got one more game, and I used to love this game so much. This is a good, not beat 'em up game, but it's a fighting game, and it is Samurai Showdown. Basically, you like fight with swords, and there's a bunch of different characters and stuff like that. You guys know, and you can kind of tell with the games that I pick up, I'm really into beat 'em up games and fighting games. It's just something I'm more partial to. Except for stuff like the the Diddy Kong and stuff like that. It's more of an adventure game. I like stuff like that too, but I'm more partial, at least for my collection now, to get some of the old beat 'em up and fighting games that I used to love. And this one was less than 13. This was $12.26 boxed. So I thought that was a good price as well. I'll just show you guys the back a little bit. I don't know if you can see any of those scenes with the fighting, but this was a good one. I didn't want to pass this up either because I don't really see this one very often. I know it's not like an overly expensive game, but it is a really fun game. So cool. So we picked those up. So that's it for this stop. I think I'm gonna head first to Toys R Us because I really want to try to see if I can find that Ultimate Gizmo. I've been wanting it. I've seen a lot of people get it recently over the last month or so, almost 2 months now. And it's just a NECA that I really want to have. I kind of questioned it for a little bit, but I like how it has the alternate heads when he's kind of in his warrior setup. Obviously, I'll keep that box like I do with all my NECAs, but I did want to have that. And then I am seriously looking for the pretty much every figure in the Donnie, Darko, Dorbz series. I really like those. And as you guys know, I've picked up a few Dorbz over the last few months, but I really only like the ones that are the fandoms that I like. I'd really like to pick up more of the Masters of the Universe ones as well. So if I see those out, that's kind of what I'm going to go after. Like, again, there isn't really much with NECA right now that I'm into. I do want the Gizmo, but other than that, that's pretty much it. So I will get back with you guys when we get to Toys R Us. I'm about a half an hour away, so I probably won't check back in with you guys until we get there. So I'll see you guys later. Hey guys, well, I made a pit stop at home real quick. I had to let the dogs out, so I figured this would be an opportunity to have a beer real quick. And I just wanted to chit chat with you guys real quick. Throw it in the middle of this toy hunt. I didn't talk about it. If you guys follow me on my social media sites other than YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, you guys know that we started, me, Al from Al's Horror Shop, and Corey from Worship the Pizzagram started a new live stream show. Our first episode is going to be this Sunday. Our show is called Hot Cheetos and Blood, and I will put the link in the description of this video to that YouTube channel. Again, we just started it this week. It's solely just a live stream based channel. Our first episode, again, will be noon Central Standard Time, and it's going to be every Sunday. We will do a live stream show. This week we're going to be talking about the film Spookies, and just getting in to a lot of other nonsense that you guys have probably seen on some of my other live streams. It's pretty much an open forum. We decided to do this channel based on request. We had a lot of people reaching out to us asking when we're going to do the next live stream. So we figured it would be a good opportunity to start a new channel from the ground up and start doing these live streams every week. So I did want to mention that to you guys. I haven't talked about it on this channel yet, so I figured it would be the best time to do it while I'm letting the pups out and letting them go to the bathroom. I am going to head over to Toys R Us then after this beer. I just kind of wanted to chill out for a second and talk to you guys about the new channel, Hot Cheetos and Blood. I encourage you, when you see this, go over there, check it out. Even if you don't want to subscribe, still check out at least one of our shows. I think you guys will really dig it. It's an opportunity for you guys, our subscribers, and our friends to interact with us. Because a lot of the times, we're just responding to people's comments on YouTube videos and stuff like that. But this is a way to live interact with us, and we can answer your questions and just talk about a lot of bullshit. Like, honestly, again, every week we'll talk about a film, and then we're going to bring on a special guest every week as well. But it's really for us a way to communicate with you guys more, other than just comments on YouTube videos, that sort of thing. So I encourage you to join us. Again, our first episode is this Sunday, 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. So yeah, we're really excited about it. And for the occasion, I'm going to do a sip of Jaeger for you guys. I was going to stop off at a bar and have a drink with you guys there and talk about it, but to cut down the cost and more money towards toy hunting, I figured I'd stop off at home real quick and let the dogs out. So this is to you guys. I encourage you to join our new show, Hot Cheetos and Blood. Again, the link is in the description, and I hope you'll join us there. Yes. So I want to say thanks, guys. I'm going to get these dogs inside and finish up my beer, and then I'm going to head over to Toys R Us. So I'll get with you guys once we get there. All right, guys, so we're pulling up to the infamous Toys R Us that you guys always say is amazing. I still don't see it. I really don't. Maybe it's because it's the area I live in and I'm so used to it, but you guys are always saying this Toys R Us produces a lot more than a lot of the Toys R Us's, but I'm pulling in here now. We'll see. I really want that Gizmo. I really want some of those Donnie, Darko, Dorbz. And again, I don't really think there's anything else on my radar right now as far as NECA. So, and it's nice, like nobody's here. This is like the perfect time to come. But let me park here. I'm gonna go in and we'll see what we find. Alright guys, so we're in my favorite section ever in Toys R Us now. I'm just taking a peek at the Dorbz real quick. I don't see any of the ones that I'm after. They do have this Rita Repulsa exclusive for Power Rangers, but some Dr. Seuss stuff I haven't seen. There's like a random Godzilla down there, but I'm not seeing the Dorbz that I thought would be here. Again, it's been probably a month since I've been here, maybe even a little bit longer. I'm not really seeing anything really new. I thought these were going to be impossible to find. That's why I picked it up when I did, but it seems like there's a couple of them here. Still have more of the Pinhead Hellraisers. I can't believe they still even have this. That's crazy. And these. I thought these were going to be super hard to find. As far as NECA, ooh. The T800, that's new. The 3D. I have not seen this one. Is this NECA? Yeah. This one's interesting. I'm gonna set that aside for now. I've also been thinking about this one. It's not the coolest one, but it is the Guardian. So I'm gonna set that down too. Those are thinkers. Yeah, I am surprised. There is not much. Let me go over here. Sometimes they surprise me in this section. No, absolutely nothing. I know they've been doing a lot of rotations around the store, especially over here. Let me see. Still some of the mall rats, mini mates. So it looks like really all we have today. I'll just do a scan. These are the Guardian that I've been thinking on for a long time. And then this one, which this one is awesome. I think I will grab this one, at least. How much is this? I'm not sure. Just do one last cruise. They still have like a random Batman one. That's so crazy. And nobody's picked that up. It looks like everything else we have. Still some of the Ash vs. Evil Dead. Triple pack. Ooh, they do have it. I have to get it. The box is okay. I have to get it. It's the only one. So I definitely will get the Ultimate Gremlins Gizmo figure. I've definitely wanted this. So it looks like it's gonna be this. And do they have a nicer version up here? Let me see. Obviously, you guys know I want the best boxed version I can find. This one looks nicer than the other one. What do you guys think? I'm thinking this one's the best. And then the Gremlins. And then, set this down. The 3D. This one's sick. I really like this one. Is there a better version of it? There's one more. Let's take a look at this one. This box seems to be in better condition. I think I'll grab this one. So yeah, nice. I definitely didn't see this Gremlins one. So it looks like I'll pick up these three today. Oh God. McFarlane's doing the basketball stuff. Even football. I'm not into that. But these are cool. Well, guys, I just came out of Toys R Us, and I would say pretty successful. I obviously came for the Gremlins Ultimate Gizmo figure. I was so happy that it was the only one in the whole store, and it was in good condition, so I grabbed that. As I showed you guys in the store. But yes, finally I got it. This thing is awesome. I hope it's showing up good for you guys, but this is just such a good one. I love all of the NECA Ultimate figures. We talk about it all the time, how sick it would be to have a Halloween Michael Myers one. We all know that the licensing is atrocious with that, but I am always on the hunt for every Ultimate figure that comes out through NECA. I questioned this one for a little bit, but I'm so happy I finally just grabbed it, and that I did get to find one tonight, because it's something that I just decided one day that I was just going to do it, and I'm so happy I did. And that's how if I would take it out of the box, I would set it up just like this here. But obviously you guys know me, I'm not going to do that. But I was super happy to pick up this figure tonight. Very, very awesome. Grab that. Then this is another one that I had been questioning for a while. It was the Terminator Genisys T800 Guardian figure. It's not the coolest looking one, but because I have so many Terminators, it's like, why not grab that one too? So we did grab that as well. Again, I've been putting this one on the back burner for a long time. If you guys follow my toy hunts, we've seen it many, many times. But I just decided tonight, why not? So I picked this up as well. Just give you guys a spin of the box. So cool. Let me get in close on that. So yeah, finally grabbed that. And then, I didn't even know this one came out, but it looks beautiful. It's so nice. This is from Terminator 2 Judgment Day 3D. This is the T800 figure. This has got to be brand new because I have not heard of this before. I've never seen an image of this, so I was pleasantly surprised when we were in the store to see this. But it looks awesome. It looks so good. The sculpt on this is awesome. I really like how it's displayed with a nice window. Just gonna be a perfect in-package NECA. I'll just give you guys a spin of this. Very, very cool. This was definitely the surprise find of the day. I don't think I'm gonna go to the comic store tonight because I did pick up more than I thought I was going to today. I picked up more video games than I thought I was going to, and obviously more figures. So I don't want to break the bank, but I just did want to show you guys these because they were very cool. I was happy with today's pickups. Again, it's been a while since we've done a toy hunt. I've just been doing so much and coming back from TFW and my TFW haul and doing all the live streams and now starting this new show with two of my buddies. Again, I just want to encourage you guys to check us out. Again, the channel name is Hot Cheetos and Blood. It will be in the video description of this video, but I want to say thanks, guys, for tuning in and following me along on another toy hunt. I love doing these for you guys. They're my favorite videos to make because it's, you know, I just love the hunt. I love going out and finding things and adding to the collection. It's just, it's my favorite pastime. So I want to say thanks, guys, for tuning in. Again, tune in this Sunday to Hot Cheetos and Blood. Our first live stream show, we'll be talking about the movie Spookies from 1986 and doing a lot of questions. And during our show, we're gonna have a lot of different segments, a lot of comedy. This show isn't gonna be serious. I mean, we're gonna take it seriously, but the discussions that we have are so not serious. It's an open forum, like I said, so I encourage you guys to join us there. So I just want to say thanks, guys, and I'll see you guys on that next video. Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. If you'd like to keep in contact with me and see more of my content, please follow my other social media sites, my Instagram, my Twitter, and my Facebook, where I post a lot of other things that you won't see here on YouTube. And please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys in the next video.